Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. Today I wanted to make a quick video of the three colors of the iPhone XS. We have the silver, gold, and space gray right here. Of course, this is just a video for you to get an idea of what color you like the best, and anything I share about, of my opinions on the colors, don't pertain to anyone else or anything. Whatever you like, you should go and get, but here's just to give you an idea of how they would look. So yeah, before I show it to you in different environments and lighting conditions, let's talk a little bit about the colors here of just how they look upon first impressions when you look at them here in this lighting. And you can see that the gold actually looks really nice right here, at least in my opinion. And that's mainly because the lighting is hitting it in the right direction. The actual color you might see is this color right here, which is a little bit more muted and less vibrant. So it's a very dark color that does have some gold tones to it. I wouldn't consider this color gold. Gold to me is the color that they use around the stainless steel, which is actually a really nice color. And it's also used around the camera, and of course in all the ports and everything. You got that really nice gold, which I really like the way that it looks, and that's what they're mainly showing in the commercials for the XS. And of course that's because it looks really nice and it looks really maybe like jewelry and expensive. Now the other two, of course, we did check out last year. It's the exact same colors. This isn't white and this isn't black. They're very muted colors as well. So this is like a cloudy white, and this right here is a cloudy black as well. Depending on the lighting conditions, it might look black and this one might look white. However, they're not. So just keep that in mind when you're choosing colors. They're a little bit more muted colors, and the space gray here is a little bit, I guess not muted, but grayish. And doesn't really look like space gray either. I think the colors are mainly based around the stainless steel borders that they have, which this right here is space gray that Apple has used in other devices. Of course, this is gold right here on the steel, and this is silver right here. So I think that's mainly what they base the color naming around, not necessarily on the backs. Now I'm going to show you guys these in B-roll, like just extra shots here in the video of how they would look under different lighting conditions, because they do change quite a bit depending on whether you have yellow lighting or no lighting, etc, etc. So you can't really base it on just how they look in a lot of YouTubers' desks and stuff, with the lighting perfectly hitting it and hitting it at the right angle. So you can see there how they look and how they change the color on the reflection, just because they have that glass back for the wireless charging. This is why I was a huge fan of in the past couple of years of that aluminum back that they used to have, just because it looked really nice and the color just was in general nicer. The gold I really liked on the iPhone 7, and the space gray was really nice. The silver was really nice. So these colors have definitely changed quite a bit. Now, hopefully with the iPhone XR, it looks like we are going to get some better looking colors in my opinion. So we'll check those out when those come out. But now we're going to go ahead and try it with some of the cases that I have here, just so you guys can see maybe like what peeks out through the cases and stuff. Of course, the one in the middle is a XR, so the case on that is going to be quite a bit different to the other ones. With that said, it's kind of the exact same idea. All right, so here I have some cases that the folks over at Incipio sent over to try, and what we're going to do is we're going to try two different clear looking cases on the normal size ones and then on the Max. And we're going to try one that covers the phone completely, just to see how that looks. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put these on. Not going to waste your time, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, so here's the first batch of cases. Here we have the iPhone, the silver one with a black border around it. Both of these, I believe, have the same case. These are called the Octane Pure. And I put a kind of pinkish looking one on here. You can see that it kind of fixes the color and it makes it look more gold, just because it kind of mats out that glossiness and adds a little kind of a pink hue here with this case, and it makes it look more gold. So I think the gold one, if you're getting it, it's going to look really nice with the case, especially these sides here where you can still see the gold a little bit, and you can see the stainless steel rim showing through, which look really nice. And yeah, you can see that one there. Let's take a look at this one. I think this one looks good just because it has that black border. The black and the white looks really good. And here I put a clear one just to see the space gray with a clear one, which I don't like. I like to cover the space gray or put a matte case on it. Any glossy case on the space gray I think dulls out the color way too much and it stops looking black or nice. But that's how that one looks on here. And this one looks pretty good. I think the silver one looks just in general really nice with these cases that show the back and have a border around it. Just makes it look really neat. So I'm going to go ahead and show the second batch of cases. All right, now we have here the Esquire series, which is a kind of nice material here that kind of feels like cloth or like jean, and I think it looks really nice. And here we have a blue case on the gold. You can see the gold showing a little bit through the camera ring right there, which is nice. shows up a little bit through the bottom, and in the front it completely hides the gold color. So if you don't like the stainless steel rim showing, then you can hide it with that and only have the color accents in the back and stuff showing the gold a little bit. And here I put it on the silver as well, which also looks really nice. The silver peeking through looks really great through all these edges here. And of course on the front it does the same thing, which hides the stainless steel border, which on the silver I actually do not like that stainless steel of that color. I just don't, not particularly fond of the way that it looks or the way that it feels when you're holding it either. Now let's go ahead and take this case off because I only have one of these and put this one on the space gray. All right, so here I've put it on the space gray and you can see it there, how good it looks. I think like just the space gray phone with an all black case just looks good in general. Unless you're combining with another color like we saw with the Apple cases. But yeah, you can see that there how it looks. Of course, just all you see through it is space gray or black. And it's just a very nice and simple, elegant looking phone with just all those colors being black. But yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea. I'm not going to go and just keep putting a ton of cases. I do want to show one more case here just because I really like the way that this one looks on the Max model here. Now this is the NGP from Incipio. So let's go ahead and put this one on just to show you how that looks. All right, and here we have it. I thought this looked great and really fixes up the color. Like if I got this phone in this color, I would 100% always have a case like this on it or just hide it completely with a different color. Just because I think this actually does make it look like gold or slightly pink in other, depending on how you're looking at it. But yeah, I think if you get one of this color, the gold, I think if you put a case on it, it's going to look much nicer than without a case. Just because of the way it ends up affecting the glass and the hues that it adds to it. But yeah, hopefully that gives you guys an idea. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Or reach out to me on Twitter at RMRDNL or on Instagram and I'll get back to you there as well. But yeah guys, thanks for watching this video and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.